Okay. We live, live and direct. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me put this on vibrate so we don't want anybody. Getting live, getting live, getting live, getting live. Okay. We live, we live, we live, we live. Make sure that do not plot is on. Okay. Do not plot. Let's look at what's in the market today. What news do we have? Any news for the calendar? Today is Thursday. Let me just close this out. Today is Thursday. So today, from 9 to 10, we got FOC, a few FOMC members speaking from 9 to 10. So that may move the market, may not. Doesn't seem like it may bring a bunch of volatility, but between that hour, maybe some type of volatility or some choppiness at this time. You got so many speaking between 9 and 10, man, Waller, Barr, Moran, Bowman. And then you got the housing, let me see. You got the housing market index. The National Association of Home Builders. So they track, well, they track how many houses is being built. But this is the Association of Home Builders, so they should know how many houses are being built. And that's kind of a gauge of how the economy is doing. If house building is expanding, then hey, it's good for the market. If it's contracted, not too many new house build, people not building new houses, then it means nobody's buying, nobody's making money. Might not be too good for the market. Alright, so day 4 of IMF International Monetary Fund meetings. This is natural gas. If you trade natural gas, 10:30 natural gas comes out. If you like trading news, boom, here goes some news of natural gas at 10:30. Every Wednesday is you can catch crude oil at 10:30. Let me see, it's not up here. They don't have the crude oil inventories up here, but 10:30 crude oil on Wednesdays. If you trade crude oil, you like trading the news. If you're a news trader. So let's keep going. Natural gas. That's it. So that's it for us. 10:30 natural gas. So let's see what the market gives us today. See what the market gives us today. Had a nice little volume spike here. Volume spike here. So volume is coming into the market, but it's not making any new highs yet. Okay, let me pull up let's go through a chart. I don't think this has too much data on it, so let's pull in some more data. Chart style, bar width, no. Data, come on, where's the data? No, it can't be individual. Let's try this again. Click on bars, properties. Here we go. Days to load 20. 20 days. And here we go. So we got 20 days there. let's start with the weekly, because the weekly's been the week. We know the monthly is still an uptrend, but this is what the week is looking like. So right now, think of this as if it was a minute chart or 5-minute chart. What would you expect to happen on here? Actually, I wouldn't expect on a 1 minute or 5 minute for this bar to break out. It could. Sometimes it breaks out, but look, we have the same thing here. Green, red, green, and it probably it was shaking in here, came down, came up, but didn't make any new breaks. So just be careful if you're a breakout trader, just be careful looking for breakouts on this day. Not saying it can't be possible, but just look at previous situations. Look back and this is an inside bar. So we got the high here. Let me pull up. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on. My data box. My data box should always be on top, right? Oh, it's always on top, but it's not on top here. Hopefully it stayed. Nah, it's not staying. Give me a second. Give me a second. Where's the data box? Boom. Alright, let's see if we can work this somehow so it can stay on top. Always I'm gonna hit it so it comes off and put it back, see if it works. Come on. I see what's happening. Sometimes you gotta just refresh. Sometimes you gotta click on your dashboard and refresh, and it's not working. Alright, let's do it this way. It's there, so now let's do it this way. Always on top. Maybe it's on top of this, but not on top of the other one. Let's get it right. Let's get it right. Alright, so let me blow this back up, and maybe this says always on top, and then so this is what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. So if I put this always on top, then it's not gonna be on top, and so I gotta take this as always on top, and boom. Here, see? Find solutions. That's what we do. But okay. So now we're looking at. So just be careful. This is the weekly. This is the weekly. I don't have pivots on here. I don't have pivots on here, but so let's go down to the daily. Let's go down to the daily. So the daily is looking bullish. We came down and bounced off this right here, which is the 50 moving average, 50 period moving average. Did below it. Did below it made high. I mean high low, high low, high low, high low. So we're back. We're not back in uptrend, but we've been in the uptrend. Had a pullback, or I would call this on a 1 minute chart or a 5 minute chart, a shakeout bar. So in order to make new highs, they needed to get some liquidity here, and they got the liquidity under here, and all this liquidity, and and then if there was any trailing stops or shorts or anything under here, liquidity or stop losses, they came and took this out, and now they're looking to squeeze all this liquidity under these major support levels. And this was the FOMC news, and we came down, did a little double bottom. So it's a lot of liquidity under here, and so they did liquidity sweep, as some would call it, and now we're looking like we're trying to go up. We still got stochastic coming down though. Stochastic coming down. Pardon me. Had to sneeze there. Stochastic still coming down. When it turn up, maybe come down, some divergence, but when it turn up, it may push to higher highs. So that's the daily chart. So on the daily chart, you know, previous high is 67.66. We may try to test that. We got this these previous days high at 56.75, and the open on here was 50. So 50 to 56. This went as high as 66. So it went over here, and it peaked out and fell. And let's see if we can get through this range. Well, this range here, we got 50 to the top of this range, like 68.15 around there. So we'll see. Nice pattern, but we'll see if how much, if some buyers step in, new money to push it higher. Let's go down to smaller time frame, the 4-hour bar, and let me see if I can get the 4-hour bar on. Let me see. Come on, 4-hour. I want one with pivots. I want to put the pivots on it, like here. Let me see. This might not come out too good. Let me see how it looks. See, because I got all this marked up. Too many markers on here. I know. Too many trend lines on here. It's hard to see stuff when you want to. Okay, let's see if we can see what's going on here. So if we're looking for the higher time frames, we got same thing, 47 here on the 4-hour bar. This close was 47s. This open was 47. So we got this resistance at 47. We came up at 46.50 and pulled back. So let's see if we stay above. This close is 36. We might do some ranging today. I don't know about a trend, but we might do some ranging unless we start to move up slowly to get this push above 47.50. Not 47.50, 47 or 50. So we got a resistance at 54.50. And you know, 60 is that psychological number. We went as high as 66.75. 66.75. That was yesterday's in yesterday's market. Yesterday's time span. Let's just say time span. So these is what we're looking at. These are what we're looking at. You know, just be careful today. This high is 37. We can come back, pull back to this area and hold this support if we're going to go higher. We could dip below the open, pardon me, and dip below the open and get some liquidity to push higher, to squeeze. You want to be on the side of the people. You want to be on the opposite side of the people that's getting squeezed. So if we can find out, wait till they get some liquidity and see some liquidity grabs below where they can squeeze to a new high, that would be good. That's what we would be liking to see. We want to be on the opposite side of the traders that's getting squeezed. We don't want to get squeezed. 60-minute. Now 60-minute, look, we're making it, we'll make a high, pull back, break, pull back. So every time we get a nice little push up, it's sell off, push up, sell off, push ups. Look at this, 1, 2, 3. Just is look at these wicks pulling back. Look, they're pulling back. They're doing nice big pullbacks. This high was 45.25 and it closed at 39. 5 to 6 points. So if you're looking for those breakouts, be careful, because they're doing a little peekaboo, boom, peekaboo, peekaboo, peekaboo. Did it here. I did take a trade because I was seeing if we can hit this 54 in the early market. Got out one tick. Didn't go. I was looking for a push just to 54. I was seeing if we could do that in the pre-market, but it didn't, so I got one tick. So that's hourly chart. Now look where we are. Look where we are. We're just in no man's land here between 42 and the close of this 51, 41, 40, 40, 40, 42, and this is look at this right in here. And 41 point of control is 41 or 40. 41 is the point of control. This is where most of the trades have been traded. This is where most of the traders has been traded at 41. Then some trades in between 38 and the 38. So we got some trades down here in 34. Where else? And it's really just in 30s, but look, it's just in different areas. It's not in one area where you can see a bell curve and then a sharp move. It'll move a little bit and then form, start trading in that area, move down a little bit, start trading in that area, move down and then start trading in certain areas. So where are we? What time is it? 9:17. Market is be open in a minute. .13 minutes, 12 minutes. Today may be a choppy session, so just be careful unless we get an early break. Unless we get an early break and then early break, retest, and go higher. Let's go down. So now you don't have too much in the way. So just be careful. Just be careful. We got this top here. Let me just put it here. Let me see. So if we get a breakout, If we come in here, I don't want that. I want the arrow line. Okay, if we come here, test, come down in here. It don't have to be exactly like this. Make a higher high. Something like this. Don't have to be exactly like this, but make it higher. And it just kind of consolidates in here and starts to break out. But I want to see it closer to the you know, about 80%, 75-80% in this range before we go, because you want to see some consolidation so they can make a move up. Now they can come down. We can come down here, make a break, and come down to this shoulder's head. We can make another shoulder and come down 37 and come back to retest the 32 area. And it looks like it's trying to do that now. This is the 200. If we get a break, the head is 46.50. The break is 37. So about 10 points. About 10 points it can move. Now we can come here and stay above and keep going up. If we get a little bounce here, here, and just stay, which come up a little bit. Don't have to be exactly like this, but I like the break. I'm gonna take it this morning. I like the break. Possible break. Has to break the low though. Has to break. We could bounce off to 200 and fail. Not that I like the break, but you know I like head and shoulder patterns. So we can like wiggle above this line, but look like it's breaking. I'm gonna try to take it.
Order filled.
Okay, I took it. Let's see if we get a push down. I don't want to take. I'm not want to get
Order
into.
filled.
I'm into. That's not good because I didn't want to take two. Head and shoulders. So I like the patterns for to be early because we need some room to get back up. We need to pull back to get back up, I think. Okay, here we go. Making a move. And I'm going to move my stop to break even now. Because I don't want it to. We may get to 34.
Stop fill.
Stop fill. My chart froze. How my stop get filled? What's going on? Look at this. How my chart? My chart is frozen, and it's saying my stop got filled. How's this? give me a second. This ain't right. This is not right. I know. My stop got filled. Where? Where? See that? I'm not gonna blame anybody. This popped up to 38.75. Hit my target. Passed my target. No, it didn't hit my target. My target was 34. But it got stopped out. So that's why I moved my targets to break even when I get 2 points move. When it starts to move, because I want to be out if it popped back. But there's no reason my charts should have frozen like that. Alright, so I'm gonna just stay out. Now that the market is about to open in 5 minutes, and we got this shoulders head, this shoulders pattern. The low is 37.50. $37.50. But the break of the neckline is $37.50. The high is we're gonna use this high, $46.50. So you're looking at about 9 points. 46. No, 37. About 9 points. So if you take 9 points from 37, need the calculator. 7 points would be 30, and minus 2 points, that would be 28. $67.30, then minus 2, 28. But look at this. Now it's changing how it was moving. If it was moving down and kept moving, nice, but got the pop up, then we got down, then we got the green here. It's just change in the market, but this can go. I'm just stay out before the market opens. I like the head and shoulders pattern. I just don't like the way it's moving. I like the movement of where it's going. I don't like the way it's moving. So it got all the weak positions out here. We're gonna squeeze them. We got 33. $28 is the target. Let's see. That's down here by VWAP. This line right here is yesterday's opening print. So we got here without me. So my 34, my 4 points was hit, but it got there without me. 28 is the target to complete the head and shoulders. It may not complete it. It may or may not complete it, but that's the target, 28. Just the daily. The high on here is 22. So yeah, the high on here is 22. So we got resistance at 22. So it's possible. It's possible at 28. So how much you want to pull back? You know, you're gonna have some support around here to 30. Market's open. Market's open. And no first 15 minutes. I'm not trading the first 15 minutes. I'm gonna get some support down here. Okay. Is it 30 gonna hold, or is 30 gonna hold? It's 30, 31. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this, and I have to put always on top. That's what I want. So far we got low at 31, high at 38 is 7 points. Gonna squeeze them out. Come get this liquidity above here, squeeze. 28 was the target. We got VWAP at 29.50. And 28.25. 28.25. Dip below VWAP. Went to 28.25. Back in this little area, just break down. $21, $22. We can come back in this area, which is the high of the previous day's high, 22.50. So it's possible to come back down and test 22. Will it do it? Don't have to. It's possible to do it. This is 26, 16, hanging around VWAP. Hanging around VWAP. Okay, breaking VWAP. Well, testing. Has it closed? Testing VWAP. Has it closed? One little close below VWAP. But I don't like this action today. I don't like this action. And then for my charts to just completely freeze, that right there is a no go. Don't like my charts to freeze. Why are you freezing my charts? It's 33. This 33 is holding at some minor resistance, very minor. Can even do this and say, you know what? And this just was a fake out here above the break, trend break. So we got order 34 coming in here. Look, we got order up here. 34. Right here, 34, 35. You got a big order right here. We just shaking around here. We just shaking around here. Just be careful. Today is one of those days. It's one of those days. Red, green, red, green. Okay. Now we may want to go here. Could be a little double bottom. A little W pattern. Could be. Just watching the patterns. And get a push back to the highs. We got this 33. Now if this 33 becomes support, I'm not saying it will, if this 33 becomes the support, could possibly get a push up. We break down below 28, could possibly get to 22. That would be break of VWAP also. What we got? 28. On the minor time frames, we have some support down here, but it's breaking. It's breaking VWAP. We're still on the first 15-minute bar. We're still on the first 15 minutes of the day. We're up 11 points for the day. Do we close the gap? Is that what we do? Do we close the gap? We up 11 points. Are we trying to close the gap? It's possible. That means that the open is 15. We have to get to test 15. To retest 15 to close the gap. Which would not be a pretty sight. Look at this. Look at this. We came as low as, we hit 25. Not the 22, hit 25. We even peaked above the 30. So we kind of came and got the liquidity above the 33 and then pulled back. Got the 33. 28, 33, 28. Next 15-minute bars open up in 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. It's just what is happening? Why is my computer acting like this? What is something is not right at all today. Something is not right at all today. like this at all. My chart's just freezing. My chart is freezing. I'm live. My chart is freezing. Don't know why. I'm trying to close it down. Trying to close it down, but can't even close it down. It's not responding. Okay, I'm closing. I'm bringing it back up. I don't know what's going on with my platform. I don't have this problem too much. It doesn't really happen. I don't know why my chart is freezing today. So I'm bringing it back up. Give me a second. Give me a minute to get back online. And maybe, or just maybe, and maybe, and just maybe, we'll miss all the moves. And maybe, and just maybe, we'll miss all the moves. What time is it? It's 40. The 15-minute bar opened up and made the move without me. Technology. So the 15-minute bar took off without me. And that's about the size of it. And that's about the size of that. 15-minute bar took off without me. And I had no say-so about it. So all we can do now is be patient, because that move has been made. This move has been made. Above VWAP, 15-minute open that, and it took off. Right here, this bar opened up, and it's pulling back. And it's pulling back. Now with 33, hold that support. Or did they come above here to do a squeeze? High 44. They didn't get above this level, but they did get above this level. Just be careful, because it may just range. This is the range here. this is the range in here, so just be careful. This is the opening range right here. I need an indicator just to plot the opening range for me, just to keep the opening range. Broke out of the opening range and then pulled back in. That's not what I'm doing. That's not what I wanted to do. Something ain't right. This ain't supposed to be on this side. Why is this here? What is this? I'll fix it later. You know what? I think this is supposed to say on right. $15? Are we looking to test 15 today? Close of the... I just, you know, we got so much support on the minor time frames that this is just ugly. Look, come down, pop up, low 24, then we pop back up to 36 point. Nothing to do. Nothing to do. Right now, there's nothing to see here. Look like it may want to go lower, but I don't want to get chopped up. My stop is only 2 points. Only 2. And we in this, we still in the range. We testing the bottom of the range. It's 24, 25 level. Look at this. It's just how low does it want to go higher. If we do this right here, we broke out of here, came back in. If we go here, we broke out, came back in, did the same thing here. Shoulders, head, shoulders. The break of what? 24, 25. The high is 44. That's 20 points. So if it break the low at 24, then we're looking at 67.04. That's where we're trying to go. 67.04. That's back down to this area here. That's what we're looking at. This movement acts like it. When the market is going to make a big move, sometimes it'll be so erratic that it just keeps getting stops out over these highs, then it push up here, take these stops, and just over and under. So you don't know which way they're going. They stopping the short, they stopping the long, they getting all the positions they can. And then when you no longer have any more money to trade, or your day is done, you done hit your max loss, then they say now it's time to make the move without you. Let's go. And if the head and shoulders fail, then we go test back up to the head. But we just in no man's land. In no man's land. And on bigger time frame, we're still in an uptrend. We still in an uptrend. We still bullish. This could be a double bottom. This could be a double bottom and a break above 33. And a break above 33 could get us back up here. Could be a double bottom. We just ranging though. We just ranging. 36. And it's 30. And it's 30. How many points did he get? High 36, 35, 33. So about 2. Not even 3 points on that move. If I would have took the 33 thinking that it's going to keep going, I would have been out of break even because it didn't even make my 4 points. And then look right back under VWAP. Shoulders, head, shoulders. Is that what's happening? Is that what's happening? Look. Look at that. Down, up. And if it breaks, it's going to make the move, but it's not going to take us with it. It's not going to take us. Look at this. Look at this chop. Look at this chop. It's ugly. It's ugly outside today. It's ugly. It's ugly outside today. Next 10 o'clock bar about to open up, so that's let's see where that goes. Let's see if that gives us some direction. Let's see where the next 4-hour bar opens up. Let's see where the next 4-hour bar opens up. so far, let me see, the daily bar is green, the 4-hour bar is red, is this the move above the 200? First one was a fake out. Let's see where this wants to go. In a regular market movement and price action, this would be a nice, it made a lower high. It made a lower high, so that's bullish in the regular market. But we got the resistance to keep selling off 35, 34, 35. Keep selling off. Here go the 4-hour bar. Here go the 4-hour bar. There go the 4-hour bar. Inside the 4-hour bar. Inside the open and close. Open 36.50, close 29.50. So we inside the 4-hour bar. Inside bar. Just be careful, party people. Just be careful. Break the low of the 4-hour bar. Look, and then bounce. 28.50 and then bounce. Look at this. Look at this. Look at here, look at here. 37, 36. It's gonna start just in here. Just in this area. 30 to 37. Chopping around. Don't make any impulse trades. Let it make a move. Let it show you what it wants to do, because right now it's not giving a direction. It is staying at the lower end of this range. We popped up, but it is staying. It's in the middle. Really, it's neutral. It's in the middle of this range. It's in the middle of this range. Ugly. Very ugly. Very, 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 very. Nothing to do. Sit on your hands. Nothing to do. The 4-hour bar looks good. Break it is to close 29.50. That's the break of 24. Dip below the opening range. Dip below this 4-hour bar here, the opening range. Let's see. A little liquidity sweep. A little liquidity sweep. There's nothing to do right now. Not at all. Just over and under VWAP. Over under VWAP. Let me see, spread this out a little bit. See, just over and under VWAP. Nothing to do here. Look at this. Look at this. Well, you know, between 9 and 10 is speaking. All the speakers between 9 and 10. So maybe now they stop speaking, and we can get a direction. Maybe. Just hanging out right now. We're just hanging out. Look at this 4-hour bar. Over the open, below the open. We're hanging out on the below the low part of this line right here. Let's open and print. I think it has a direction, maybe, in a normal market, I would say. That would be a direction. Look like a break, but not in this market. Made a lower low, 23.25, and a lower low at 23. Look at that, 25.50, 23.25. and 23. Didn't make any higher highs. Made lower high, lower high, lower high. Is that a minor downtrend? Is that a minor downtrend? And over and under this trend, this bar down. I mean this trend line down. If that's what's happening, are we getting a read on here? So it look like it's going and it's turned over. Look like it's rolling over. And just when it look like it's rolling over, red, green, green, red, green. Just barcode in here. This that. Just see these red lines, red dots. That's over, under VWAP, over VWAP, under, over, under. Now let's see if we can get over 30. Now let's see if we stay under 30. We got over 30 here, came down. Let's see if we start staying under 30 now, because that's what 67.30. Price looks like it's starting to get weak. But in this market, you never know. You say, yeah, it's getting weak. Boom, then it pop. 7 points, 8 points. Okay, it's just more. Here we go. 22. This high is 22.50. Okay. This high is 22.50. 20. Okay. Look at all this chop, so chop everybody out. Like I said, shorts. If you want to get short, it squeezed all the weak positions out that got short. Just when you thought it was going short, squeeze you out, squeeze you out. Then you're going short, squeeze you out. Then you're going short, squeeze you out. And then make a move. Bounce off to 15. Oh, low higher. What low is this? 17. Didn't reach 15. Bounced off 17 and a quarter. Bounce 5 points. Bounce 5 points. It's under 20. Gotta try to get above 20. It's above 20. Now if it hold 20 as support, now we back up, testing VWAP. Came down, now we back up, testing VWAP. Back to VWAP. Back in this area. Came down and ran right back up to this range. Yeah, be careful trading this range. Be careful trading this range. We got another different downtrend, a bigger downtrend. Bigger range. It's 33.34. One thing we haven't made is new highs yet. Okay, we can have an inverted head and shoulders. Shoulders, head, shoulders. The low is 17.25. The high over here is 32. Pull a calculator out. 32 minus 17 is 20 points. 20 plus 17. So this is 32 plus 50 points, plus 20 points, 52. So that would be 67.32. 67.32 plus 20 is 67.52. That would be the target. 67.52. That would be here near R1 today. That would get us pushing near first resistance, 54. That's the target if that's the move. If that's the move, and if it happens, and if it works that way. That would be the measured move. That's all. Just the measured move. Open 36. This high is 37.50. Yeah. Let's see, we holding 67.30 around VWAP. Around VWAP 67.52. Okay, it's breaking out there, so we can test the high 46. What's this high? 44. Just when and if. See, so you got to be careful because it goes above, break these as highs, and then fell. High at 39, and then it just fails. It's holding up above 33. We got some support at that 33. See if it holds. See if 33 holds. We got another 15-minute bar open up in 3 minutes. Now we're over under 33. Back to VWAP. Break out this trend line here. Back into the trend line into this area. Over and under, nothing to do. Nothing to do. Okay, looks like a higher low. Looks like a higher low. Like I said, looks like a higher low. Like I said, looks like a higher low. Looks like a higher low. We got another 15-minute bar opening up in about 1 minute 10 seconds. Point of control is 30, so we around this 30. There's a 15-minute bar. Already went up to as high as 39. This is the 15-minute bar. Went as high as 39. And just came back in. Rejected. Rejected. We could play in this 30 to 36 range. If we stay above 30. If we stay above 30, we can play in this 30-36 range. Alright, just a 15-minute bar. Okay, there we go. May give it some pop. May not. I don't want to get the hopes up. Over and under 200. Over and under the 200 moving average. Over and under VWAP. It's just not a good look today. Well, for my trading, hey look, I'm very small. Very small green. That's better than a very big red. Are we holding this trend line? Will we hit this trend line and break it and make a move here up into the 40, this 44? We'll get it some more shake. There we go. We held this little trend line. Hit a higher 25. But is this on the 4 hour ready to break above these levels and stay above these levels? That's the great Gatsby question. That's the great Gatsby question. I'm not going to predict it. I'm not going to trade it beforehand. If it breaks out, I want to see it do a break, hold, pull back, and then try to go a little higher. But I don't want to be in here anticipating that it's going to break. Looks good though. Looks good. Can it dump? Yes, it can. Because it's not behaving rationally. Well, I guess anyway it behaves irrationally because it does what it market does what it wants to do. We're over this line. We're over this opening print from yesterday. If we can hold 33, if we can hold 33, this just might be the move. Like I said, it just might be the move. Like I said, might be the move. Let me see. We'll be looking down here. Okay. Stochastic is rolling up. Like I said, might be the move. Okay. Look like it's trying to do a little something. Okay, broke out of the range, out of the previous day, not the previous days, the opening range. The opening range. The first 15-minute bar, if you can see it, this is the opening range here. Okay, settling down. The volatility is settling down. Like I said, we break out and then come back in. What do we have to do to get to 54? Do we have enough traps to get to 54 for the squeeze? Are these buyers, are these sellers or buyers of liquidity I was under here? Is this enough trap for them to feel enough pain up here for the squeeze? $43, 43, 45. Over and under 40. Over and under 40. I'm gonna take the 40. I'm gonna see if I can take the 40. I'm premature. I'm premature.
Order submitted. Order filled.
I got filled premature. Cause the next 15-minute bar is not. Look, and we got big order here. I'm premature. I'm in that 40, 25. My stop is 40.25. My stop is 38.
Order submitted.
Order. Am I premature? Am I premature? Okay, here we go. We got resistance at 45. So 44.50. I'm gonna put a sell stop here.
Order submitted.
Okay, here we go.
Order filled.
Order filled. Oh, close.
Order canceled.
I don't know what that was up there, but I got filled. Okay. I was trying to move my stop up to the 46. And I think I wanted to reach for this 54. Wanted to reach for this 54 because I think we go. I wanted to reach for this 54. I think it may be possible to hit the 54, but like I said, it goes up. High is 46. We got orders here, right here. Now we have to break 50. That's the squeeze. We had the squeeze. Want to be on the side of the squeeze. So we had a little break above this resistance in the previous the opening range. Little pullback. I think we get to that 54. We're gonna break that 50 and hit that 54. I don't know if we get a pullback because it's strong. It's strong. We got a lot of buying coming in. We up oversold. I mean overbought, but if it stays up in this level and keep going, then that's showing strength. No pullback. No pullback. No pullback into the 46. Trying to get some sell orders up here. Well, it's on the sell side. It could be market orders, but let me see. Into the 45, 46, 44. Could try to get a 44 to 54. Okay. Trying to get these orders out. This 49.50 here. Tested 50, pulled back. Okay. Tested 50, pulled back. Another 15-minute bar opened up. Pulling back in. Got any orders at pull? Okay. 46.50. We below the 46.50. 44, 43. It's coming back in. It's coming back in. Didn't hold this halfway for. My platform seems like it's messing up today because okay, look, pulling all the way back in. Could pull all the way back into 36. 36, 37. Go close into 40. Oh, back into the trend line. Look, it's pulling back, bouncing off the trend line. That 42, 43. The highest bar is 43.75. That 44 is below the 44. We're still in the uptrend. We're still in an uptrend. It can change, but we're still in the uptrend. It can change. It can come down and get some of these stops at 36. Some of these orders that may be sitting on the 36. Open is 36.50. It's back below here. So it broke the 36.50. Do it need more orders? Need more need orders to squeeze. This is a steep pullback though. when it's steep like this, very difficult to think about it running back up soon. Not saying it can't, but doing it soon. Now it's back inside bar. Our 50-50. Look like a small head, shoulders. The break would be 38. 50-50 minus 38. $67.50 minus 67.38. It's 12 points. So you got 67.38 minus 12, 67.26. 67.26. This should be in front, but I don't know why it isn't. So 67.26 would put us, this is 20, around this area. $67.26. We have to break a couple of key levels in order for that to happen. Not saying it can't. But we can come right back into this area. That will put us right back into this area here. Picking my trades very carefully. Looking for continuation. Looking for continuation in a direction. We had an up, little pullback here. Held this level. Moved up to 40. Went 40 to 50. I was trying to move my stop at the time, but didn't happen. Hit my target though. Hit my 4-point target. Okay. It could go. It could go, but after this pop and this break back down, I'm not expecting it to do it soon. It could do it soon. It could want to get back up and test the high again. Just not sure when. And if it will do it. Here we go. Look like it's trying to make a move. Don't want to get caught. Don't want to get caught. Do not want to get caught. So just be cautious and careful. Don't want to get caught. Cautious and careful. Cautious and careful. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock, going on 11 o'clock in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. The high for the day is 50-50. So far. Will that be the high for the day? Will that be the high for the day? Will that be the end? And now we just trend lower for the rest of the day. Is that possible? Is that possible that we just trend lower for the rest of the day? Or just come back in this chop and just go sideways for the rest of the day? Inquiring minds want to know. Here we go. We get a break of VWAP, but then we back in here. Then we back in this area. Only clips I want to circle. Is it the same? Let me see. Oh, like this. Yeah, I wanted to kind of have a circle instead of a square. We back in this range. If we get back down here, break a VWAP, then we just back here. Back in this range. Maybe I could put a box. It should be blue. It should be blue, but back in this range. Let me see. Here we go. We'll be back in here. Back in here. Who wants to be in here? Back in this box. We may drift low for the rest of the day. That might be the high for the day. It might be the high for the day, and just drift lower. Made it lower high. If we make new lows. I'm gonna take this away. We got VWAP, double bottom off of VWAP. New 15-minute bar opened up. Looking like it's going in the right direction, or should. But VWAP, the bottom of a VWAP. Need 4 points, so if I get 36 to 40, 36 back to 40. This price action is just, it's not all that good. Because right here we're looking at 36 on the 4-hour chart. Can it get above that 36, 37.50? 37.50. I'm gonna open at 36.50. Or is that gonna hold for resistance right now? I already got a line here. If I put a blue line here, there go VWAP. Looking to possibly go long over this break. Let me see if I can get.
Order filled.
I don't know if I'm on the right side, because been doing a little fake outs above this. It could be a fake out right now and not ready to go. Let's see. Maybe a fake out. Yep. Maybe a fake out.
Stop filled.
Alright. This is looking good, but just back in this chop. What you gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. Look like the shorts may be coming in. Was taking a double bottom break, possibly break out this trend line and a push back up into these levels of 47. Let's try to get, look, there we go. There we go. Is it going up or down? I don't want to get caught in the chop. Don't want to get caught in the chop. And it's going over and under. It's going over and under 36, 37, 50. Don't want to get caught in that chop. Don't want to get caught in the chop. Took it once. Then it faked like it's going to go again. Break at 32, break it at 30. But then we got more chop here. Break a VWAP. Nope. Not taking break a VWAP right here, and that's the open on the 4-minute bar. We need to open at 29.75. broke above the trend line, broke below. Now do I want to go? What we doing here? What we doing here? Now we just too close to 41 to 39 to take a trade here, because we got resistance at 39, 41, and it may go to this 54. Is this the pop, or is it going to fizzle out? Look like it may be the pop right here, or will it fizzle out? Gotta get past this 41. This may be it. I may miss it. That 40 to 50 would be real nice. 40 to 50 would be real nice. But it's timing. It's timing. This high is 41. Don't want to get chopped in here. Don't want to get chopped in here, and I think that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make you think, yeah, we going. We going. We going. Yeah, go and get in this break. Trend line break, and we going. Get on the bandwagon. Get on the ride. Get on the ride. Just dropped from 41 to 36. But they want you to get on that ride. They want you to get on that ride. I'm gonna take this ride if I can.
Order filled.
Let's see. Let's see if this the ride. I doubt it. This the ride? Is this the ride? I'm gonna try to get to 50. I'm gonna push it, and I'm gonna try to trail it up if I can. Come on, I want to move my stop to break even now, because I don't want to get stopped out. Come on. There we go. Couldn't move it to break even because it would have got me out of break even. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go, baby boy. Can we push? 42. Is this the... No. Not yet. Not yet.
Stop filled.
Not yet. Nope. No 1-2 punch. No 1-2 punch. Now it's gonna go. Another 15-minute bar is about to open up. That may be the move, but look at this. Look at this. Roll right over. Roll right over. Roll over. With the next 15-minute bar opening up. In a minute 30. That's not nice. Couldn't get that move above here, above this 43. This 43 held as resistance. Fifteen-minute bar opens up in 30 seconds. Is the 15 gonna pull back and then go, or just go down? Or is it gonna hold up, make a lower high, and sell off? Okay, 15-minute bar opened up. It's pulling back. $42.25 is the open. Previous 15-minute bar high is 43.25. Look like it may want to come back and test 33. This is an oversold. Yeah, now we just ranging at higher level. We just ranging now. 33.42. 10 point range though. 10-point range. 33 to 43. Yeah, I want to see a cycle, but my trading is over. I'm not looking for no more trades today. If by 11:30, if this hasn't came down and moved back up, I want to see this play out. This is breaking out of oversold levels and the price is trying to go higher. I'm all for prices going higher or lower, but we hold this 39. I want to see this on the rotation up. Top was at 44.75, 45, yeah, 579. It's going to be attracted to that order. Look at this. No follow through. No follow through. No follow through. This is gonna be my day. That's it. I don't think looks like it's bullish. If you can put your stop below 35, it might have something, but that's too large of a stop for me. Too large of a stop for me. If we do get higher highs, it's most likely going to be at the end of the day. Well, this is the higher low. Let me just trend down and go sideways. But we're still over previous day's high right now, 37.50. Not previous day's high, but the high on a few of these 4-hour bars. Well, for now, it was. Got these orders sitting here at 40. Got these orders sitting here at 40. Between this 36 and 40. Okay. Okay, took out liquidity below here. Our next stop is below VWAP. Still got this trend line here. Got some support at 32. I don't know if it holds up. This is 28. 32, the VWAP. Nothing to do here. Got some bias that blended to 5. I mean at 30. See if it absorbed those orders. And there goes the break. It's back in this range here, the opening range. Back in the opening range here. Hey, are we following this trend line here? Nah, look at that. You break it. I don't bow for trend lines. Looks like it might be a good buy. And maybe not. Let me see. Don't buy for trend lines. See where this is going. Oh wow. This is going down. $20. Okay, we came to get some. We broke this low. 1775. About 50.5. $50.5. Could this be a double bottom? For move higher. Low 17.25. I'm gonna take this one off and clear up my line of sight. In case we come down. Next stop is 10, the pivot point. Previous day's low is 02. See a pullback and a rollover. Let's get a pullback somewhere. Let's get a pullback somewhere in a rollover. Let's see a pullback and possibly a rollover. $67.20. If we hold over $67.20, we might come to $67.20 and roll over. Is that rollover or to go. V bottom. We doing a V bottom. To go low, we gotta break the daily low again. I mean the daily open, which the daily bar has to break, has to go below this price again, open. And yesterday's close of 15. Oh, went behind. So do we break low or do we start to move higher from here and squeeze some shorts out? We squeeze the shorts out. You see, we right back into previous days. I mean, previous day opening range low. Might go sideways if we break the pivot. We might go sideways. Let me get my daily bar, my daily chart back. Get my daily chart back and put always on top. $43, 13, 30 points. We're up 12 points for the day. There we go, back to VWAP again. There we go, back to VWAP. And from red to green again. Open is 29.75. Back to VWAP. Out turnover. Previous day is open. So here we go. Double bottom. Next 15-minute bar opens up at go too far. Look at this. Bouncing off the pivot again. 15-minute bar. 15-minute bar in 30 seconds. That was my break at the pivot point. I want to see it come up. I want to see it come up and then fell again. See, oh, it got stopped out right there.
Order filled.
Might not be my trade yet. I want to see it run down. Might not be my trade yet. Might not be ready to go. Might go over and under here for a second. Might go over and under here for a second. Pull back 10. Might not be it yet. That 5 may be hard to get where I'm at. See that 5, there we go. Over and under the pivot. If it go, it go. I'm gonna go to the low of the day. Let me see. I'm gonna move my stop, break even. See if it go.
Stop filled.
Nope. Still may go. Still just may be working around here. I was reaching. Let's see. Now it's gonna go. Maybe not. I think we got a chance to go, but we're so close to the pivot, and the other pivot is far. Let me see how this reacts. There it goes. There it goes. Above 10. 13. Open is 15. It's not holding. I missed it. Looking over at the chart. Looking over at the chart, missed the chance. I think we still get a push down, maybe. Let me look at the next. Where we going? Alright, gotta push up. Aha, look at this. Gotta push off the bottom. Will we get past the open? Previous today's open. 15.
Order filled.
I want to see if I can get this push up. Come on. Are we going? Are we going up or what? Come on. We must stop to break even though it's ratted. Come on.
Stop filled.
Volatility. The volatility. Over and under. Over and under the open. This yellow is today's the open. So I was looking to see if we can stay above the open. That's what I was looking for. And that's just the move most probably, not most likely, but probably. But it's so volatile. It's over and under, so I'm not gonna play it as soon as it breaks because it's over, under, over, under. I don't want to get chopped up here in a move that's not confirmed. I don't want to play over and under this 10. This pivot. It went under, over, under, over. So if the pivot break and then be at the 5, it may go, but I just don't want to. I don't want to get caught. I don't want to get caught in here in this range. I don't want to get caught in this range. home on the range. Look at this range. Over and under 10. Over and under the pivot. And just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water. I think it has potential to go lower. They trying to hold it up. They trying to hold it up. Remember here, earlier in the day, and then it went down. It popped back up, but it looks weak. But they're trying to hold it up. You see, it's going down, down, and then it can just boom. Either way, so it can go either way. They can decide to just say, you know what, let's buy it up or down. Let's buy it up down here. Push everybody out. And squeeze the shorts. You're down 7 points, 6 points on a day. And there go my target. My target was the low of the day at 02. And looks like it's going to reach it now. Not maybe now. Yep, there it is. So my target was hit, but I wasn't in it. I couldn't stay out of this. I couldn't, you know, manage this chop. My stops is too tight to be in that chop, so, and that's the size of that. That was a nice bounce. That was a nice bounce. Look like it's coming back down. Look like it may come back down. If it go any lower, it may try to get 95, but it may have to go over a little bit and then come down. But barcode. Low, high, not low, but red, green, red, green. Definitely bouncing off this 70, this level here, 01. Definitely bouncing off the 01. It's bouncing, but it's not holding. It's bouncing. It's bouncing, but it's not holding. So that means that, to me, that shows that it's weak and it's going to go lower. That it may go lower. And when it do go, that it's going to have a big drop. I'm just not in it. I'm just not in it. This is 200 moving average down here at 97. Barcode. Red, green, red, green, red. Here we go, back down again. We're making lower highs and lower lows, but down, bounce up, bounce up. Haven't made any higher highs over 08, 09. Well, 09. Let's see. Right now we getting put sell-offs on the 7s. $6,700 is holding. 6,700 is holding. Lower highs. They make a lower low here. 6,700 is holding. Got buyers up in here. Orders. Keep testing. 67. Break to 95 or 90. Look at that. 2 ticks. Bounce back up. 2 ticks. Bounce back up. Okay, now we make a higher high. Now we make a higher high. $913. This right here is the pivot. And that was a strong. It's just 1375. It didn't hit 13, did it? 1350. For a long, I would like to see it stay over 20. And maybe get 4 points into 28 if it was a long. I want to see it hold over 20 because that's 8 points. I only need 4, 50% of that. If I can get 20 to 24, that would be a good long for me. And we'll also be above the open. That might be a little too premature right now to try to put that uptrend, that uptrend line. I'm gonna move this so we can see. Oh, 05 or 0507 hold support at this point. 0507 hold support. 767 is that psychological level. Trying to see if we get in the pattern that's going to be bullish, and it looks like it's here. Got resistance is 15 to 17, 13 to 17. We just over and under the pivot. Just going sideways. Maybe going sideways to get a move along here to get a bigger drop. Maybe to 80. Maybe over here. What time is that? It's like end of the day. If that was so 66.66. If it was to go to 66.66, it would be following the trend line. So the trend line reaches 66.66 about here. That's end of the day. If that was the move to happen on the way down. Otherwise, it would have to break a trend line. Over and under pivot. Oh, let me get this off here. Over and under pivot. Five, 05, 07 was the support. Looks like it's cracking now. $97 is the 200 moving average. Touch 95. Look at that trend line. It go along. Trend line probably doesn't have to mean anything, but went to 90. What was this low? 80, 89.75. Bouncing off of 90. 91. This closed 91. It's open is 84. 84. This closed is 94.
Connection lost.
How am I come on. My connection going, this is how my chart just gonna lose connection. My platform just gonna lose connection, huh? Let me try reconnect. Now I'm back. And where's the market? Over and under 6,700. A 1. Then round number. Here we go. Still selling off. Getting rejected at 6,700.
Order filled.
Let's see what happens. I'm gonna take this short. Nope. Bounce. Oh, come on. Take this short. Come on.
Order canceled.
What happened? Ah, I bought. And I was supposed to short at the low. How did that? Aha! I was supposed to short another one at the low. And wound up buying. That was my mistake. That was my mistake. Wrong side of the trade. Wrong side of the trade. Is it possible to hit S167 if we break these lows here? 84 and this lower, close as well. 86 and 84. Back here, we got the support at 82 right here. It's closed at 85 and it's open at 84.25. And this where we at. Break of these lows could give us down to 67. But this is the line in the sand right here. This is the prior open. Yesterday's open. That 84. Down to 66, and I'm missing the move. And I'm missing the move to 66. $71.72. Okay. I didn't want to get in on the pullback that hard. I didn't want to get in pullback that hard. That was too hard. That pullback was too hard. right here. Is it going to hold this? Hold this 74, 72.
Order filled.
Alright, so let's see. Maybe not. Let's see. Just want to get this. Oh, let me move my stop break even.
Target filled.
Okay. Got it. Go to S1. Are we looking at 74? Could have targeted this low. 50. We at 60. Okay, we here at this 60 level. Could have some support at this 60. This could have some support. Are we ready for a pullback anywhere? For a bounce? Next stop is 54. S2 is 54. So we could retrace this whole bar. I don't have too much. That up here we could. Oh, I don't have my own. My data box. We did that earlier. My data box. Yeah, we could retrace this back down to 51. We almost in that area. But we have these. $55. It is. Look like it's like 60 trying to hold a little bit. It's 60 if you look on the daily chart. We closed at 59.75 and then we closed at 58.75, so had nice bounces off these levels, off the 60 level here. Had nice bounces off the 60 level. Now we bounced, but we didn't test 64. I mean 54. Can we get 64 to 54? 64 to 54? That's 60. I don't want to do it. That's 60. That's 60 is a strong support. It could go. That's 60 is a strong support. I'm not gonna take that. 64 to 54. I'm not gonna expect that 60 break. I'm done for the day. I'm good. I'm good for the day. Let me show my trades. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Try to click on it. Nope, again, not what I wanted. Is it? Trades, yes. Text and markers. I got the markers up there, so I'm gonna add the text. Text and markers. My trades for the day. This is a live account, not sim. So if I win trades, it's in my account. If I lose trades, it's in my account. I'm gonna close these out so we can see my trades for the day. My trades for the day. See, I need to do this because I don't want to watch this because I'm gonna wind up maybe trying to take a trade and I don't want to do it. But I'm gonna bring it up because so people can see, at least see my I'm not taking any trades though. Let me leave it. Cause this 64, this 65 to 50, this 54, this is, seems like it wants to play out, and I'm not gonna be in it. Seems like it wants to play out, and I'm not gonna be in it. 64 to 54 to this 54, or 65 to 55. With the 60. It's strong. Something to consider. Look at this. Red, green, or two greens. I'm done. See, discipline. That's why I'm live streaming, so I can be held accountable. Discipline, so I can be held accountable. Hold me accountable. Hold me accountable. So, I don't know how I got to move that, but I don't even remember where it was, so I'm going to give it up. Okay, first trade. Trade one. Trade one. It was pre-market, and I was looking for, we ran off this double bottom, and it was nice momentum on a higher time frame, so I was looking for some momentum up to this R1, this 54. So I got in at 45, 25, and I was looking for a possible, run at 54.75. Didn't happen. I got out one tick. So I entered 67.45, 25. I got out one tick at 67, at 45.50. One tick. That's my break even. My break evens are one tick above break even because I don't want to lose the commission. I want to keep my commission, so I put my break evens one tick above. All right. So my next trade, I went short at 67.38.75. added another position at 67.38.25. I think on this one I went 67.38 75, and I believe I didn't. Let me see. I didn't add another position. I gotta remember the trades. I gotta go back and look at them because I know I went short 67.38.75, and I got stopped at 67.38.25. Okay, it was two stops, and then I went short, and I got stopped at 67.38.25. So I think I got stopped twice, but it was break even stops. It was break even. So 60. Yeah, I got in at 67.75, and I got out at 67.38.25. One of these, yeah, that was a break even, and then the other one was I think 2 ticks. Like break even, they were like 2 ticks. I was never in the red today. I was never in the red today. I was always above, like in the green by some ticks. The next trade, I entered at, can't see it, 68, come on, 48.75. No, I went in at 67.40.25. Where's my exit? I exited. See, this, yeah, something happened with my chart, and it showed, I don't know how it was another entry, but that was weird, because I exited, but they had me as I entered. It was weird. My charts was messing up today, but I got in at 67.40.25, and this is supposed to be an exit at 67.43.75. I got out. It say entry. I think I put in another order, but to get out, and it got me out on an entry. So I think I put in the order to sell, and so it got me in on that sell order, but it counted as an entry. But I made 3 3/4 points on that trade. My next trade was an entry at 67.39 on a short, and I got stopped out. I came in on this bar somewhere. 67.39. 67.39 is around here. Oh, no. Cool. I think this was a good trade. I think this was a 67. I stopped at 67.36. I think I was trailing it, and I moved my trail stop down, entry at 67.39. Yeah, because it's not my stops is 2 1/4 points. So if it's not a 2 1/4 point stop, then I know that my stop was moved down 36.75. So I was in at 67.39, and I was trailing my stop, and I got stopped out on the trailing my stops down. Okay. Now my next entry was 67.41.25, and I got stopped on a break even. I moved my stop to break even once it started moving, and it got me out at 1 tick above break even. Now my next trade was here. Alright, so I took a short 67.09.25 on this breakdown. Came up, continuation trade on the breakdown, and I got stopped at 67.09.25 or 67.09. I think that was a slip because it might have been a break even. Once it moved down some, I moved to break even, and I think it slipped me. No, what am I talking about? It didn't slip me. I got out 67.09, one tick below. I'm looking at this trade, this trade over here. This chart is still messing with me. 67.09.25. I got out one tick, break even. I was short, so I moved my stop down to break even. It came back, got me out. Okay, I entered at 67.15.75. I got stopped at 67.15.75. Got slipped because it should have been one tick, but I got slippage. Got to break even there. And my other trades is here. Entry 66.91.75, and I exit at 66.90. So that was also trailing my stop. Once it moved, I was trailing my stop 66.90. Got me out. Now I think on this trade I messed up because I was trying to add at 66.90. Actually, I was trying to add a position, and it got me out. It got me out at 66.90. So that was my mistake. That was my mistake. So another trade, 66.72.30. And stopped at 6. Let me see. This on the same bar. 60. I got. It don't say which one was first, so I gotta try to figure out which trade was first. 66.72. Let's say 30.50 miles back, and I took a trade at 56.72.75. So I gotta match them up. This is a stop. So 66.74.75. Both one of these was a stop. One of these was a stop on here. All right, this is 60. Oh, this is a different bar. Cool. 56.72.75. All right, so I got it. On this bar, 66.72.50, and I got stopped at 66.74.75. Okay, I got stopped out here. Boom. Took the next trade on the next bar short at 56.72.75. Took it again, a tick higher, and I hit my target of 66.68.50, which out of all my trades for the day, out of all these trades I took today, I'm green. So I'm good to go on the radio and Cole getting paid because Rick says so. And we come back tomorrow. Let me see if I can take the prices off and just put the markers on. Markers only, because I don't want my charts to open up tomorrow with all the trades on there. Look at this. S1 hit. It did hit the 55. It did hit my 55. Low 54.75. Look at that. That's okay. It did hit my 55. I was itching here. I would have been stopped out. I would have caught it here. This was the trade. But you look at this. This 60 was something to not really play with. But that's okay. That is quite alright. I'm good for the day. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm putting the links into the comments. You can go and see how the exact trades was made. Peace, be safe, stay up.